The little-known facts about Spider-Man. Little-known fact 1. Why do so many people say that Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man is the most handsome among the 3 generations of Spider-Man? It can only be said that Garfield truly brought the character of Spider-Man to its ultimate portrayal. In Tobey Maguire's original trilogy, the growth story of Spider-Man was already told in a complete enough way. When The Amazing Spider-Man series kicked off, the director shifted the focus to the meticulous crafting of action scenes. As the movie's special effects technology became more and more mature, the action sequences of Garfield's Spider-Man shuttling and fighting among the skyscrapers were presented with a sharp and smooth visual effect, standing out among the 3 generations of Spider-Man. Unlike the original version where Spider-Man could produce web fluid naturally, Garfield's Peter Parker was a highly creative genius high school student. The web shooter he developed with his own hands could not only achieve continuous and precise shooting but could even be used to treat wounds. In terms of appearance, Garfield has a tall and slender figure, combining a sense of strength with an elegant temperament. Compared with Tobey's robust physique and Tom Holland's youthful and petite build, Garfield's figure is the most in line with the image of Spider-Man. Every time he makes those iconic swinging and flipping movements, it's as if the Spider-Man from the comics has been brought right onto the silver screen. Although The Amazing Spider-Man was a bit less powerful in terms of strength display, after all, the original Spider-Man once stopped a speeding train with his astonishing brute force, and the young Spider-Man also managed to hold up a cruise ship that was on the verge of breaking with his tenacious perseverance. This in no way affects Garfield's ability to interpret the unique charm of Spider-Man, especially in the scenes where he shuttles back and forth among the skyscrapers under the cover of night. Garfield's movements are so smooth and natural that it seems as if there really is a Spider-Man in the real world. And what has left the deepest impression on the fans, and is hardest to let go of, is undoubtedly the impact that Gwen Stacy's death had on the Amazing Spider-Man series. This tragic event not only made the plot full of tension, but also vividly showed the pain and struggle in Garfield's character's heart. Perhaps it is precisely this sense of regret that has made Garfield's version of Spider-Man an irreplaceable classic in the hearts of many people. Little-known fact 2. Why did the original Spider-Man, played by Tobey Maguire, try to stop Tom Holland's Spider-Man from seeking revenge? You know, the Green Goblin killed his Aunt May. In fact, this has to do with Tobey's own experience, because he let the bad guy go, which led to the death of his beloved Uncle Ben. Although he eventually punished the murderer of Uncle Ben, that scene became a shadow that he could never erase from his life. For Tom Holland's Spider-Man at that moment, he was filled with hatred for the Green Goblin. It's just like in Captain America: Civil War, when Tony Stark learned that his parents had been brutally killed by Bucky Barnes. He was determined to make Bucky pay for his crimes, despite Captain America's attempts to stop him. Hatred can only make one lose their rationality, and this is also the lesson that Tobey's good friend Harry Osborn tried to teach him with his own death. Therefore, Tobey just didn't want Tom Holland's Spider-Man to end up like himself, living in a state of constant guilt forever. Sometimes, letting go of hatred is also a way of redemption.